is our Thailand project. Thailand is the largest rice importer in the world. Siamese cats are largely found in Thailand. Thailand consists of about 198 square miles and has a population of about 72 million. Siam was originally Thailand's name until it changed to Thailand in 1949. Thailand is a country with constitutional monarchy. Limes are naturally grown in Thailand, and Buddhism is the dominant religion. A trading network called Maritime Jade Road lasted for about 3,000 years. And Thailand's capital is Bangkok.
So I'm going to talk about the history of Satay. So Satay's roots are in Indonesia and India India. It's kind of like they took after the kebab for the street food, and then Indonesia also has like a kind of different tasting satay with a lot less like curry powder. So it's a southeast food, kind of like in Malaysia and Singapore. So it's like around Thailand, and then it basically is based off a lot of the kebab from Indian street food, like the carts that they have around India.
Thailand's current king, Maha Vajiralongkorn, was made king in 2016 when his father died, but his actual coronation was in 2019. And he is the oldest monarch that Thailand ever had, and when he was made king, he was age 64, and he's also the richest king in Thailand that Thailand ever had, and he also has $30 billion.
The satay is a marinated chicken dish served with a peanut sauce. The peanut sauce is a mixture between coconut milk, a lot of peanut butter, and some crushed peanuts, a little bit of curry powder, and some curry paste. It's also marinated with curry paste, so it's like a lot of like curry infusion in the dish, and the marinade also has some sugar in it to keep it kind of sweet.
Hi, I'm Brielle.
I'm Isla.
And I'm Eleanor. And the country we chose was Cambodia.
Our food was Somla Kari Sekwan.
The history of Somla Kari Sekwan is that 2,000 years ago, many Europeans and Asians traded spices that were used to make curry. This trade was called the global spice trade. It has many Indian roots, and the Indians first made curry, and then it migrated to Britain, which then migrated to Cambodia.
This dish is a Cambodian meal consisting of meat and veggies in a sauce. It is like a curry chicken. It has carrots, chicken, shrimp paste, potatoes, and more. This curry is mild in spice and it is creamier than other curries.
Cambodia is a country full of rich and unique cultures. It has a population of 17.42 million people. 93% of these people are Buddhists. It is a land of plains and great rivers that have trade routes among them. The leading sectors of the economy are textiles, agriculture, and tourism. Most of the country speaks the native language Khmer. The capital is Phnom Penh. This is the flag of Cambodia. The government of Cambodia is constitutional monarchy.
I'm Brielle. I'm Isla.
And I'm Eleanor. And this is Cooking with BEI.
Today we're making Somla Kari Sekwan.
Let's get to it.
These were the ingredients we used. First, we started by chopping up 2 onions. Next, we put the onions to the side and started cutting up a carrot.
Next, we peeled 4 potatoes and cut them into small chunks.
Then, we minced 2 shallots. We minced 1 bulb of garlic.
Keep your hands up from under the blade.
So cute.
Dry paste, so 1 tablespoon and
Are you ready?
okay. Bring in some video.
You missed.
Yeah, why don't you hold this stick?
Oh yeah. It's not coming out.
Guys, I'll start all together. Have you guys figured out who's cleaning up? So. Alright, so. And somebody else walk. Like, my go. And somebody else walk. Like, my go.
name's Lucian,
My name's Ellie.
My name's Kira.
and this is our Japan street food project. Over here, this is a timeline of Japan. In this poster, there are different times, starting at early Japan, classical Japan, medieval Japan, Empire Japan, and post-war Japan. Each timeline talking about different important events, like the introduction to rice farming in 300 BCE, or how Christianity was banned in the 16th century, and Japan was isolated for more than 200 years. Another really important event was Mount Fuji erupting in 1707, when they were isolated. The most recent event was 2011, where earthquakes and tsunamis from the nuclear power plant in Japan, which is the last big current event in Japan.
In Japan, 99.2% of people speak Japanese. The population of Japan is 124.5 million people. 1 Japanese yen is equal to about 0.0068 US dollars. And so the flag of Japan symbolizes the land of the rising sun. And then Japan is 195.937 square miles. And then so our main food was sushi, but we also did matcha in the sushi. So matcha is a symbolic green tea drink dating back to the Tang Dynasty. In Japan, people drink it in the morning or before prayer.
Our main food was sushi, and sushi originated in Southwest Asia, where it was originally used as a preservation method with fermented rice and fish. And some facts about sushi are that it was served at funerals in ancient times, and it comes from the word sushi comes from Japanese sour rice, and refers to vinegar rice. And then miso soup, it originated during the ancient times, and it was often consumed by the samurai. And some people say that more than 75% of people in Japan have miso soup at least once a day.
What's up, guys? My name's Ellie.
My name's Kira,
My name's Lucian.
and today we're gonna be making sushi, matcha, and miso soup.
Let's get started.
That was
To start, we're gonna each take a piece of nori and place it on our rolling mat.
Next, we're gonna put some rice on it. We're just gonna grab some and place it on so it makes a layer on the nori.
After the rice, now we add our selected ingredients. I'm doing salmon, cucumber, avocado.
I'm doing tuna, cucumber, avocado.
and I'm doing cucumber avocado.
I just want to add one row of each thing because it's going to roll up all together. Also, both of our salmon and tuna has been marinating in tamari, which is basically soy sauce. It's less sodium than soy sauce. Okay, that's right. Okay. So now that we're all done that, we're going to roll our sushi up. Oh, I need to get under. Oh no. Oh my god.
Okay, so now we're gonna take it out of the roll and place on a plate.
Mine's good.
Each fries on top?
Yeah.
There's the
Okay.
base roll, yeah.
Now we're gonna start on our miso soup.
So we're just gonna add our
Dashi.
dashi granules to our water and boil it.
So we have 4 cups of water, and we're adding 2 teaspoons of dashi granules, which is this, mixed with water.
And now I'm going to cut up, I've already done a little bit. I'm gonna cut up some seaweed to put in the miso soup. Give it a little like flavorish.
Now we're reducing the heat down to low and whisking in 3 tablespoons of miso paste.
I think it's good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, alright. Now we'll let it rest and put the heat on low. Now we'll start making the matcha.
I'm scooping the matcha and
We'll do like 4 scoops of matcha for the 3 of us. So we just added some hot water, and now we're gonna whisk it all together. And you want to whisk in a W shape or a zigzag. And you want to get all.
Now we'll pour more than half a cup of oat milk or regular milk, whatever you decide.
Thanks for watching.
My name's Adele.
my name's Bryce.
And our country was South Korea.
South Korea declared independence in 1950. After South Korea declared independence, the Korean War began. The Korean War began because North Korea wanted control over the whole peninsula. Luckily, it ended in 1953 with an agreement to split the whole peninsula. 2 million people died during the Korean War.
Tteokbokki was our main dish. There are 2 types of tteokbokki. One that we made was spicy. Spicy tteokbokki has existed since 1950. Tteokbokki is a pasta-like meal made with rice cakes and spicy sauce. The spicy sauce is gochujang. And for our drink, we did banana milk. Fun fact about banana milk is that banana milk was made because the government thought people weren't drinking enough regular milk, so they made it flavored.
The culture about South Korea are some holidays they celebrate are the Lunar New Year and Children's Day and Buddha's birthday. Fun fact, when you're born in South Korea, you're at the age of 1.
And family and tradition. Family is the most important thing in South Korea. Also, they really respect elders, and the father is always the head of the house.
We are Caroline, Adele, and Bryce.
And today we're making tteokbokki.
The ingredients for tteokbokki are garlic, sesame seeds, green onion, gochujang, sugar, soy sauce. Today we are going to be using coconut aminos.
Which like soy sauce?
Onion, seafood stock,
and of course,
and the main ingredient, rice cakes. If you want to learn how to make tteokbokki, we're going to put a link of the recipe right up here. The first step is to soak the rice cakes in warm water for 10 minutes.
While we wait, we're going to make tteokbokki sauce.
The first ingredient for tteokbokki sauce is gochujang.
Second ingredient is sugar.
1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Minced garlic.
Now we mix.
Well, mix this some more.
Okay, the rice cakes are finished. I'm going to put them in the strainer.
Yes. Now we are going to boil our soup stock. Why the heck is it orange?
Now we let it boil.
Now we are going to add our tteokbokki sauce to our soup stock. Now we add the rice cakes.
Do we need it?
Now we're going to thinly slice the onion. It's really thin.
Now we add the onions.
Now we stir.
Gourmet food. Now we're gonna clean.
We're done cleaning, so we're gonna make some Korean banana milk.
Now we're gonna try our banana milk. Cheers.
Our tteokbokki is done.
Now we are gonna put sesame seeds and green onions as a garnish. Taste test.
That was really good.
So good.
Guest appearance.
Oh, hey girls. I'm just gonna try this delicious treat from South Korea. Wow, that is tasty.
I'm Brooke,
And I'm Helena.
and we focused on Chinese street food.
Okay, to start, we're starting with the flag. The flag of China is a large red flag with large yellow five-pointed star and four small yellow stars arranged in an arc. The stars symbolize the four social classes. The flag is yellow and red because those are the national colors of China.
History. The ancestors of the first people of China had migrated from Africa. The early Homo sapiens entered southern China about 60,000 years ago. The population of China is 1.4 billion. A larger landmark bordering China is Mount Everest. China is the fourth largest country in the world.
For our main dish, we did pot stickers, and pot stickers is a dough, and it consists of pork and vegetables. The first pot stickers originated in the Song Dynasty. Pot stickers had been created when a chef was cooking dumplings and left them in the pan for too long, creating a crispy bottom dumpling. Some ingredients of the pot stickers came from places such as northern China and Japan. Spices came from the Han Dynasty when a Chinese medical practitioner had found that these spices were used to help frostbite and other colds. The dough of the pot sticker had been linked with the ancestry of the Chinese noodles.
Fried rice. Fried rice originated during the Sui Dynasty. Fried rice is a dish created to utilize leftovers and limit waste. The ingredients came from many local shops that had been influenced by Indonesian and Thai dishes, making the dish very diverse.
Hi, my name is Helena.
And my name is Brooke.
And today we're making Chinese pork scallion pot stickers. For the filling, you need half a pound of ground pork, 2 cups of finely chopped green cabbage, 1 cup of thinly sliced scallions, 1.5 tablespoons of minced fresh ginger, 3 garlic cloves minced, 2 shiitake mushrooms, stems discarded and caps finely chopped, 1 tablespoon of toasted sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, half a teaspoon of freshly ground white pepper, and then a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil divided.
And we're using these dumpling wrappers.
Now we're finely chopping the green cabbage. Now we're finely chopping the green scallions.
Now we're making sure that the cabbage is very finely chopped. Now our cabbage is finely chopped.
Now we put in our garlic and our green scallions, and Brooke is working on chopping the mushrooms.
Now Helena's peeling the ginger. Now we have all of our ingredients for the filling in the bowl. Now we're mixing all of the ingredients together. Now we've mixed all of the ingredients together.
Now we lined our baking sheet with a sheet of parchment paper.
We're brushing the edges of the wrappers with water. They're all brushed with water. Now we're putting 1 tablespoon of the mix into the center of the wrappers. Now they're all done. Now we're pleating it. Now we're putting 2 tablespoons of oil in a pot. Now we're letting the oil simmer. Now we're putting in the dumplings to the oil. Now we wait 2 minutes. Now we're putting in a 1/2 cup of water. Just go.
No!
We made many more and now we're gonna cook them all.
The dumplings are now cooking for about 5 minutes.
Our next recipe is gonna be Chinese egg fried rice.
The ingredients for the egg fried rice are 2 cups of cooked jasmine rice, cold or day old, 1 green onion finely chopped, 2.5 tablespoons of regular soy sauce, 1/2 tablespoon of sesame oil, 4 large eggs beaten, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil or any neutral oil. Now we're going to heat up the vegetable oil in a pan. We're pouring in the oil. Now we're heating up the oil in the pan. Now we're going to prep the eggs to go in the pan.
Now we're beating the eggs. Now we're pouring the eggs into the pan.
After you pour in the beaten eggs, you're going to stir fry quickly. Eggs are all stir fried. We're going to put in our rice. If there's any big clumps in the rice, you're going to want to break them up. Now's the time if you optionally want to put in peas, carrots, chicken, pork, or anything of your choice. We're deciding to put in green onions. Now we're putting in soy sauce and sesame oil.
We also decided to add in peas and carrots, but they were frozen, so we're just heating them up in a pan with the vegetable oil.
Now we put in our peas and carrots.
Now we'll try the God stick.
It's good.
Yummy, I like it. Now we're trying the fried rice.
Really good.
So
Vietnam. Through the lens of street food. The food we chose was goi quan.
Some history about Vietnam is, so China colonized what is now known as the Red River Delta in 111 BCE to 939 CE. Then the French colonized Vietnam in the 1800s, and before World War II, Indochina, which is also a French colony, controlled it along with Cambodia and Laos. Japan controlled Vietnam during the World War II, and then finally Vietnam gained independence in 1945 from the French.
Origin. Goi quan means salad roll. It was brought by Chinese immigrants in the 2nd century, and it is more well known in the southern Vietnam. The difference between Chinese and Vietnamese goi quan, which also means spring rolls, Chinese are deep fried with a wheat-based paper, and Vietnamese are fresh with a rice paper.
Some food info. And the ingredients show the culinary philosophy. The freshness of the dish shows the purity and prosperity of the country. The sauces used with goi quan vary depending on the country. And Vietnam uses a peanut sauce. Though peanuts are not native to Vietnam, they come from South America, but they came to Asia from European explorers and traders.
Some of the ingredients are carrots, mango, cilantro, purple cabbage, mint, cucumber, shrimp, rice paper, and vermicelli rice noodles. Some basic facts are the capital is Hanoi. The population is 102,028,000. The language most common is Vietnamese. The currency is Vietnamese dong, and the flag is red with a gold star. And then this is the currency.
Yeah, and then we also did research the Golden Bridge. So the Golden Bridge is in Bana Hills, which is in sort of near near the middle to the south part of Vietnam. It was built on January 5th, 1933, and it's 150 meters long. And the hands, it's a bridge that's held up by hands, and the hands are made of glass and fiberglass and mesh.
Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Fred, and today we're making Vietnamese goi quan.
This recipe includes cucumbers, carrots, purple cabbage, mango, peppers, mint, and cilantro.
It'll also need shrimp, spring roll wrappers, rice vermicelli noodles, and a bowl of water.
Especially for spring rolls, the ingredients and measurements can vary, so it's all based on personal preference.
Since we already have our veggies prepped, our next step is cooking the rice vermicelli noodles. Now it's time to cook our rice vermicelli. First, you're going to turn on the stove onto a high heat and boil 4 quarts of water. Now that our water is boiling, we're going to add in our rice vermicelli noodles. Okay, now we're going to gently stir for about 3 minutes until they're fully cooked.
Our noodles are almost fully cooked,
so we're soon going to strain them. 3 minutes have passed, and now it's time to strain our noodles.
Our next step is to cook the shrimp. We're going to need olive oil, minced garlic, cilantro, butter, and salt. Our next step is to make the peanut sauce.
For the peanut sauce, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of cooking oil,
1 teaspoon of chili paste,
5 tablespoons of hoisin sauce,
3 tablespoons of crushed peanuts,
2 tablespoons of peanut butter,
and around 1 tablespoon of minced garlic.
The next part of the process is the assembly.
Max, you want miso soup or matcha?
How about some big thing of wasabi?